Phoebus Shoe Buddies, this is Footer's Farmstead. My name's Tyler. We have plenty of stuff to do today, so let's get after it. So I told you all that I'm gonna try to be better about making videos and whatnot, so here's my attempt. Day number 2, vlogging. We're gonna try to start the new year, which is only 2 weeks away, which blows my mind. I have no clue where this year went, but so we're gonna try to do daily vlogs, maybe every other day, but we got to get back into the routine. So stay with me and see what we can get into. You stocking the stand full of goodies, Sarah? Yeah. We need pickles, and we'll put out the rest of our hot sauce. Got pickled bologna. Ooh. Pickled bologna. And a friend of ours is making freeze-dried candy, freeze-dried Skittles. So we'll have some Skittles and whatnot for stocking stuffers or whatever you want to do. But Sarah was, man, I got hair on my lens. Sarah made pickle bologna last Friday, Saturday, while I was, yeah. So it takes 5-6 days for it to get good. So everybody was hollering for it. We haven't made it for a couple weeks. 2 weeks I was sick and, you know, just busy, whatever. I hate using that excuse, I was sick, but a lot of things got put on the back burner. Yeah. All right, we're going back in the house, get our hats and our gloves, because it is a little chilly out here. That wind is blustery cold today. So, time to go do chores, feed the pigs. Now, that's better. Gloves and a hat. When you're out all day, you gotta stay warm. All right, let's get the Massey running. We got a couple bags of goat feed and corn to take over to the barn. See if this will cold start. I got the gas turned on and it's just dripping. I gotta redo the gas system, the fuel system. Yeah, not flooded. Gas is just pouring out of itself. We're gonna have to order a carb kit. Whatever. I'm still thrilled with my tractor purchase. No doubt. That's something we haven't done yet, but we need to do. Tax exemption for farm stuff anyhow. Never made it to town yesterday, so I never finished the box, but it'll work the way it is for now. I'm planning on going to town today, so morning, coos. Are you waiting for your breakfast? You hungry hippos ate all your hay. Hey, Besser. Come here, Bat. What are you guys doing, you little turds? You little ones. You guys are good. Hey. Your hut's nice and dry. I'm gonna get some corn fodder, small barrels of corn fodder this week. We'll put you some more bedding in your little hut, because over here is a mess. All your feed dishes are covered in mud.
Throw them over.
That's what I'm gonna do. Clean up these dishes for them. Move, Boo! Look out below, Boo! Little pig, let me in. Hey, Boo. What else is this carry-all tray good for, buddy? It's good for sitting, taking a break with your best bud. Hey, Boo. Hey, Boo. Are you worried about that guinea on the roof? Oh, that guinea left, so I don't know what you're worried about. Hey, Bootius. Bootius. Look at this little chicken wing. Chicken wing, chicken wing. Chicken wing. All right, Boo. We got to get some work done. We got to get this feed hauled in, put away, and then we got to go over to the shop. Figure out what we need to do what we need to do. Yeah. Feeder pigs are okay today. We'll take care of them tomorrow once we get this tray built. All right, Boo. Let's go. Get up. Get your big butt up. I can't leave unless you leave. Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. You don't want to leave? You're just taking a break? There we go. Blue. Buddy, I can't unload my feed with you sitting on it. Bud. Butter boy. Hey. Look at me. Don't worry about mom. Are you going to go get her? Huh? Get your big butt off my feed. I got to unload it. I got to unload the feed, bud. Move. Yeah. Do not. Down. Why would you try to jump out? All I want to do is fill your water. I think you have something on your face. Luna. Luna, I think you have a little bit of hay on your face. I think you have a little bit of hay on your face. Just a little bit. These girls are quite upset. Or not very happy about being cooped up in the barn by themselves. But we have to do what we have to do. So, because we don't want you two bred, Mr. Bill, he doesn't care whether you're 6 months old or a year old. So, we're going to give you a couple months in the barn, or at least a month in the barn. Wait till after Christmas. And then maybe we'll throw you in with Bill, because you'll be a year old and I don't know. Sarah has all that stuff figured out. I'm just rambling. Hey, you still have a little hay on your face. Should I get it all for you? Luna. Luna. Don't look over on that side of the barn. It's a mess. It's a disaster. Because Bill was in here, and Bill jumped out of this stall, somehow got over there, and he wrecked the place. Looks like a tornado went through and turned it upside down. So I have to go through, clean all that stuff up, put it back in the bins and the boxes, and put it away. Goats. Mischievous little boogers. What are you f***ing about? You don't like Boo? Boo's a friend. Come here, Luna. Let me get this off your face. Come here. Or is it your accent? Huh? Is it your accent? Come here, big goat. I got it. Goodness. Now you can see. All right, all the chores are done. I'm going to take the Massey over to the barn and figure out what else I need to finish this box project, and then figure out what I need to make my bale spears. So that's the next step. And then after I figure all that stuff out, do some calculating, do some Googling maybe, we're gonna jump in the truck and take my little trailer, Papa-in-law's trailer, over to Irvin's, drop that off so he can load it with hay. We're gonna get some a little bit of hay and some small bales of corn fodder, because we're almost out of straw. We've had a wet couple past weeks, so we're going through bedding like crazy. So that's the tentative plan for today. I don't know if we're gonna get anything done, but we're gonna go run around at least. Oh, and meanwhile, I'm running around being mischievous. Sarah's out with her friend, so the boys will play today, buddy. See what we can get accomplished on the farm. We're on our own for lunch. It is what it is. You ready, Bootius? You ready, Boo? Let's see, buddy. I don't know if you'll stay on here or not. I'll give it a little gas. As soon as it moved up, he jumped off. Below, come, buddy, come on. Good boy. Right, bud, that's your rag hole, bud. Hang on. You back there yet, bud? Just have it in low gear. Hey, what's this about? Thing died. Well, not entirely sure what's going on here. I put some high test gas and Marvel's mystery oil in the tractor, and I'm afraid it's working some things loose, working some things out, and now this thing will only run with the choke on, and it'll only run for so long. So I guess we got to get a carb clean on it. I'm hoping the carb looks good. I'm hoping I can just clean it, maybe change fuel filter, see if that'll do it for it. Not it runs good. I'm sure it's something simple, stupid carburetor clean, you know, finicky old stuff. I know there's issues because it's just pouring gas out if I don't turn the gas off. So finicky old fart. We'll have to get it, figure it out. But at least I'm over here. I can got my tape measure and stuff. I can figure out what else I need, what for lag screws, or I said lag screws on the video yesterday. I meant carriage bolts. I have some, but they're just too short. So I got to get some like 4.5-inch carriage bolts, something that'll work. But oh well, enough chit chatting. No, we're not gonna sit here. We're gonna get stuff done today. Keep moving, keep motivated. Maybe I'll tear the carburetor off when I get back, but I gotta go get this trailer done. Okay, I've been working on the tractor here a little bit. This glass cup was full of chunks in the bottom, but if I crack this screw open, that's all the fuel that comes out. So I'm guessing that screen in the tank is clogged shut. So I guess I gotta pull the fuel tank, which isn't that big of a deal, but it's a job for later. So I figured out everything I needed. I'm gonna go run this trailer and do some other do some other things, and then we'll be back. I'm gonna have to pull the tank because it's half full and I don't want to drain all that gas. I mean, I might be able to siphon some of it out, but we'll see what we do, see what we get done. I just looked online, and the Massey 135 and the Massey 85 both take the same sediment bowl. So luckily I already have one for the 85, so I'll just switch them around, and hopefully it's just the in-tank screen or the screen there. I'm not entirely sure, but it's just a trickle of fuel coming through. So I actually don't even think it's the I don't think it's the carburetor that needs clean, but I'm still gonna clean that because I think the bolts or the float sticking or something. So oh well, we're going to town. Hey little heifers. Hey bud. You're a cutie. I could buy Sarah a milk cow. Oh, you're a bull. What's you? Come here. Come here, little 501. I like the little brown and white ones. Okay, be that way. Unhook my trailer. We're gonna get some corn fodder and hay from Irvin. Hey, this is probably his bull barn. Hey, you look like you're all bulls. All right, we were at Tractor Supply. Now we're at Irvin's. Next stop is over where I work. I need a couple pieces of metal. Everybody was on lunch, so I dug in their scrap dumpster, got a piece of steel for my 3-point heavy hitch that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make one myself. I ain't gonna buy one for $400, no sirree. So now we'll go home, work on the tractor, see why it won't stay running, see why it's not getting fuel. Like I said, I think that sediment bowl, I think the screen, the tank screen is leaking, or yeah, geez, I think the tank screen is clogged shut because it's not getting fuel, not as much as it should. So anyhow, we're heading home. Let's get this thing figured out. We have time yet. I'm gonna drain down the tank. When I brought it home, I filled it full of 10 gallons of fuel and a bottle of Marvel's Mystery Oil, so see what we can get out of it. Yeah, it looks like we'll get about 5 gallons out. I know a bunch leaked out, so and I know we're gonna waste a bunch. See if we can get this sediment bowl out. So all this rust and junk and chunks all came out of the top of this thing. It didn't have a strainer on it, so I put the new one in. I'm covered in gas, but we'll get this figured out and get it buttoned up and see if she fires up. I have a half hour before I have to leave, so let's get it done. Well, wouldn't you figure the line don't fit. So I'm going to clean out the old one and we'll put it back in. Hopefully it don't clog up right away. We'll have to just see how it goes and what are you gonna do? I don't know. I don't quite remember where I got this. For some reason, I think I ordered on the old Amazon. So it's probably some Chinese piece of junk, which the one from the Steiner is probably a Chinese piece of junk, but at least they'll stand behind their products, where these guys ain't gonna stand behind squat. So, oh well, we'll put the old one back in, get this thing fired up, all before I gotta go. I see why the fuel's leaking out of the sediment bowl. The gasket is shot and the threads aren't. Yeah, it needs a new sediment bowl, so we'll get a new one of them ordered, and I think I'm just gonna get a carb kit right away, slap that together, and get this fuel issues. When I get the new sediment bowl, I think I'm gonna pull the tank off completely and wash it out as best I can. So it is what it is. It's an old tractor. It's gonna have issues. It's gonna have dirt. It's gonna have grease and grime, and you know. But these are all issues we can fix. Okay, old girl. Let's see if you start. Fuel. What's that coming out of? It's flooding. Sugar. Jeez, come on. Yeah, it's flooded. Come on. This way for a lot. I don't want to wash out cylinders. Pour raw fuel in like that ain't good. But dirty old gas can, tank, whatever. What are you gonna do? Oh well. All right. I gotta hit the road again. I gotta go to work. So there's a bunch of stuff I'm gonna get an order together. Order new gear shifter boots, rubber boots, keep the moisture out. I want to change the hydraulic fluid. It's milky, needs change in the worst way. So that's going to be about it for today. These days, by the time I get home, it's dark. We eat supper, do chores. It's time for bed. So see you, love you, bye. See you in the wash, and keep it on the sunny side.